Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses.
No
Let's
sign of
talk
her
to
leaving the
Claude
monastery,
here.
huh? That is, assuming we can actually trust that information.
Oh, but I'm sure this space has no shortage of secret passages and hiding spots.
True. For now, there's not much we can do aside from making a thorough search of the monastery.
Let's ask around and see what we turn up. You never know who might have seen something.
Can I ask you a favor?
Alright, well, there's that.
Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritsa's mask? What could that possibly mean?
Well, that's suspicious. Sounds like we should try talking to them.
Professor Yuritsa is almost certainly in the training grounds or his quarters. Where was that again? Oh, over on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall. Thanks. That was a big help.
And let's head over to this area to take care of this quest. Well, this mission. You can, and this is a thing you can do, is you can actually take the, day and actually do something else. You don't have to do this on the final, Saturday of the month.
Knock knock. Is anybody... Whoa! Professor Manuela!
I heard a scream coming from here just moments ago. It must have been Professor Manuela.
She's unconscious. She was clearly attacked by someone.
Hey, it kind of looks like Professor Manuela is pointing at something.
So we follow where she's pointing and... Oh, what do we have here? There's a rather suspicious hole behind that shelf.
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Right. Hold down the fort for me, Teach. I'll be back once we get Professor Manuela taken care of.
What could have happened here? And where is Professor Yuritsa?
This must be related to that girl's disappearance. What if she's being held captive down there? Well, no, that's crazy, right?
Right. It's scary, but...
Ignatz,
Okay.
just get over it.
Don't be a coward, Ignatz. We'll be fine, as long as we stick close to the professor.
You're right. What should we do?
We've got to investigate. Lead the way, Professor.
The culprit could be hiding inside, so let's be extra cautious.
And like always, we'll head inside.
Oh, it's way too creepy down here. And it smells funny. And... Ah! A person! They're unconscious. Yes! It's Flayn! Oh, but there's someone else too.
Someone is coming. That scythe. Could it be the night we fought at the Holy Mausoleum?
That sword, you must be. One of us will die, the other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Hi, Yuritsa. You've got quite the attitude there. Gee. Who would have thought someone like that would have that kind of an attitude? Cheers, Louise. Alright. Let's get this party started. Well, it's not really a party, but you get my point. Alright, let's see who we're going to take with us. Claude's unavailable, but we do have access to everyone else. Level-wise, I want to be around Yeah, these two are going to be the lowest level ones I'm taking with me. That's not bad. I'm trying to level up Mercedes and Constance. Dude, why is there so... And I don't have everyone recruited. This is going to be a thing. I do need to level up Felix at some point because of his prologue, as well as Ingrid. Ugh. I don't need 2 healers. Yeah, you don't need a healer. I don't have you and Felix. Because the two of them actually have support conversations, so that would actually be beneficial in that regard. Yuri's doing fine. Okay, Petra's the thief, so I'm okay with that. As far as... I think I'm good. I don't need... Nah, I'll leave it at that. I believe I've got everything else good. Alright, so for who's going to go take the back way, Petra's going to be one of them, and I'm going to have Ash be the other one, because I want him to take care of these archers, because they like staying far away. So that would be best. And the rest can head this way. Actually, yeah, that'll be fine, because she's got 21, she's got 20, and they both have psychic, so I should be fine with that. Alright, defeat the Death Knight or rout all enemies.
Professor, we need to defeat the Death Knight and then rescue Flayn.
Oh yeah, the cool thing is we're able to
Look at that
actually...
strange tile over there. I bet something will happen if you step on it. I will
Yeah,
get the
well, we know how these work. Let's just say that guy's not going to last long. No, I'm not doing that.
I'm on it. Stay focused.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with gauntlets because there's not a reason not to at this point. Because I changed Byleth to a brawler, so I can gain the stats from the class, that and gain unarmed attack. That way, if I wanted to, I could have him, well, unarmed combat. That way he could actually just be a complete boss and just fight with his bare fist whenever he wanted. Let's have you sit there. Which one? You've got that. You got better avoid with a sword than you do with an axe. I'm gonna go with that.
Sure thing.
Yuri. You know what? You're gonna go there.
Leave it to me.
Lysithia. You're gonna sit there. I'm just gonna do it to them. Dorothea doesn't really need it. Not all that much. And
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I have the sound coming through my TV, so I'm trying to make sure it doesn't bleed through, but I still want to listen to it. Because I found out while trying to listen to the audio coming from the Elgato that I don't know what's with the app, but the audio when it does the playback is absolutely terrible. So
As expected.
it's it's a lot of garbage. That's the best thing about having that chalice. It's like, oh, you're attacking me? I can just deal with you. And I'm trying to level up Mercedes because she is one of the few white mage types that have a lot, that have Fortify. There's not... from my playthroughs of the game that I've done, I've found Flayn and Mercedes are the best magic users for healing. Lysithia and Dorothea are the best for just regular black magic. Well, black magic and dark magic. I haven't used Happy enough to really give a good idea to that. That's why I'm not including her right now. But she's definitely someone that could probably be up there. Alright. Let's have Yuri take care... Oh no, that's not Yuri. Gosh, that's Mercedes. Not Mercedes. Marianne. Marianne, I am incredibly sorry about that. You deserve better. Because, good grief. Yuri can be a character. Certainly. Alright. What? No. I forgot to silence my phone. Sorry about that. Yeah, just go ahead and give a heal.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, a lot of these... Oh, swap, it's not drawback. Well, that's unfortunate, because I was wanting drawback. That's what she's a mage for right now. Well, that's for a monk. Because I forgot for a while that I had her as a Meridian. That way she could get better speed and dex. And she does have a good speed and dex. Which is making me consider not choosing Hilda, but choosing Dorothea again for Dancer, but I don't really know. But that's the thing, though. Dancer is one of those classes in this game that isn't entirely... It's a good class, but it's one of those that's like, well, it's not entirely necessary. In fact, it's kind of like one of those, well, you can pick a certain character that you want to have.
Whoa! Look at those weird contraptions on the floor.
This is active, isn't it? Should be. And I think it warps you in there. That or it warps you over here. I don't remember. We'll have to mess around. Yeah, that's fine. You have Deadeye, but I don't want you to use that. Well, that's just rude. Oh, 34 attack. Well, 34 chance. That's actually not bad. The fact that you actually hit Caspar, I'm very impressed.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Yeah, giving him the crest of Fraldarlet. I can't even pronounce the name of the family. Fraldaris. Makes his basic attacks ridiculous, which combos with the counter attack, because that's all you can do. So makes it a little overpowered.
I have an idea.
It seems I've exhausted this topic.
Alright. Let's see. Really? Really? Fine. Actually, I think I can have her take this guy out. It's a bit of a doozy on whether or not that actually is going to hit. It doesn't. But it's only 1 damage, so... That's fine. Okay, you're fine. Yeah, just do that. Trying to get Sylvain better. And I will say this, his stats are a lot better than they were previously from what I remember. Resistance is probably the only thing I would say that isn't, like, top-notch. That's not the worst thing. Because you can always work around that. Okay, so no one else can actually go after this guy, so we'll have a Byleth take care of it.
You fought well.
Boom, taken care of, and done. And we'll have Caspar. See, he can take care of this with very little problem.
No one makes it past me.
Unfortunately, not a whole lot was gained out of that.
What a thrill!
I will say the one downside to Flayn and her white magic is that it doesn't have psychic. You only get fortify, but she is one of the few people that gets rescue. So it's kind of like, well, pick your poison at this point. With a 90? Oh my gosh, Marianne. Why'd you do that? Oh yeah, definitely.
The fight continues.
That was kind of ridiculous, but let's just roll with it, you know? You go ahead and warp.
I wonder what that is.
Oh,
Looks like you can
it
use
is
it,
right there in
but
the middle.
Who
Okay.
knows what'll happen?
How about that?
So you have come. I'll make sure you never leave.
You're talking to Byleth that way. I mean, you're probably not going to last. You are talking to the Ashen Demon that way. I'm just saying. Most people don't last that long. And get owned.
Flame spirit, protect me.
She's almost Master Thief. Also, she has the speed and dex of a crazy person. Good grief. Does any one of these... I think I just warped out the one person that had a key. I did. You've got a chest key, but you don't have a door key. Well, I activated the rest of them. I mean, if anything, I can send Byleth back through. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. That was incredibly dumb. You weren't gonna do any damage.
That is that.
Oh, door key. Like I needed another one of those. Yeah, you might not want to talk smack against Hilda. She's insane. And she's more than willing to just own people. There you go.
You lost to me?
Well, let me head back because you're the only one with the door key. Trade you that door key, and we'll kind of stick around for a little bit. Really? Okay. You say I can't do anything, alright, whatever. I am not using Deadeye. That's not what I want to do. Oh. Probably should switch weapons.
I'm all sweaty.
Oh man, I can't remember which one was here though.
You're making me work.
I should have checked her weapon durability. I use Hilda a lot in battle. Because despite her complaining, she's actually really good. Okay. Get frosted.
Was that helpful?
Okay, retribution left, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Alright, there's you. Let's have you wait. You can head up here. And Dorothea, you can stay there. Let's get rid of this mage right here. Easy.
I must steel myself.
Your skill is impressive.
Ash being a boss. Alright. Hilda. Yeah. That does not provide anything. That provides a void. But it doesn't apply to magic.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
I don't think.
I get it.
Well, that was just rude.
Doing my part.
Works. Alright, I can just do this. Convoy, grab a key, open that door. That's the thing. I can KO the dude, but I don't know if I'll be able to hit. I do. Alright, cool.
Just give up.
Even Nosferatu. I'll do that so she can heal.
I just worked harder.
Hilda might want this.
Nice.
Alright. Not moving anywhere. Let's open this door. I'm trying to remember where those It might be all three on top that I want to get to first. I don't quite remember what the order, well, where all the warps send you. So we'll just kind of roll with it right now. Hilda, let's get you something that isn't going to break in like 5 seconds. That killing edge is kind of, it's better than what you got right now. And the killer axe, there's a steel axe. As much as I'm using Hilda right now, I think currently just having more better fitted weaponry and whatnot is going to be what I should do here.
You're too kind.
Sylvain, you can come back this way. Fury, you hang out. And let's have these two.
I owe you one.
Alright. I'm gonna try to actually defeat the Dark Knight. Because, like in the previous map that you face him in, you can face him in this one and win. It's just you're on a different time crunch. Because in the previous one, he chased after you if you even thought about going after him. And in this one, if you open the door and go after him, the next turn he pieces out. So if you want to have as many people as you want, gaining access to Poison Strike and Lifesteal, then
Of course
that's
I
what you
won.
really want to try to aim for. And since we had
can feel the difference.
Sylvain become at last, both of those last time, he has access to both of those abilities. I don't need you to do that.
You were wide open.
Alright. Where is this one going? Alright. One of the places I want to go. Good. Nice! I'm 2 for 2 on that. Good. Grab. Well, get close to grabbing that. This is the Lebanon sword, I believe? Yes, it is. That's sad I can remember that. I think one of the... It's either... I think that's the March Ring. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Because this raises resistance. Did I... I did not get high enough for right now. Ugh. This is going to be a doozy. I believe it's a B, so I'm incredibly close for me to have dark spikes, and the fact that I don't have it's upsetting. Because you can, like, bull rush the leveling system for your stats and have her learn that. Because that is, like, by far one of the most useful spells in this game, because there are a ton of riders. And paladins have higher resistance, so having that extra resistant... like, having that effectiveness just is really nice. And usually she can one-shot them. And since she doesn't get a whole lot of dex, that's what you really want. But I did give her +4 dex with the item. Okay, yep, there is the March Ring. And we're back. I believe it's that one. I'm not entirely sure. Alright. I'm gonna use Sophie's Shield.
Well done.
I could have used this a while back, but... He's just...
Battle, a chance
We're
to
dead.
grow.
Oh, you're the smarter one. You didn't get times 2'd by an attack. Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay, that leads to this one up here. So I'll get that taken care of next turn. And we'll just have Lysithia just deal with this dude.
I just worked harder.
I believe it's... Oh, hold on. 14. Oh, 25 turns, okay. Petra's going to warp over here. There we go. I don't know why I didn't do this. She has shove. Okay, we're gonna draw back. Have Sylvain unlock it. Now, can you just own the dude? Not completely. That's unfortunate. That's just dumb. No, I'm not doing that. But I am getting rid of this dude.
You lost to me?
Kill them.
Halt. You're having a bit too
Oh,
much fun.
I forgot. You can't kill everyone else.
You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon.
Oh well.
Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Yeah, I think it's actually just as soon as you enter that room. If you
Flame
don't,
Emperor, eh? Seemed quite frightened of us, if you ask me.
He's gone. We should get these two out of here. Let's
Lawrence.
get out of this horrible place. Come on, we can carry them up.
Lawrence, you're a terrible human being, and I don't like you. As I was trying to say, I think it's as soon as you walk in, if you like walk in, you have to beat him, because otherwise you just lose. Oh well. Oh well. That was a thing.
They're both alive. Thank goodness.
You actually found Flayn? Nice work.
It is a shame you could not be there, Claude. I would have liked for you to witness our mortal struggle against the Death Knight.
Hey, at least we managed to rescue Flayn and complete our mission. That's what counts, right? Right. Excellent work, everyone. Now then, let's get these limp ladies to the infirmary, shall we?
No problem. I can carry them both at once.
Be gentle with them, Raphael. Let us carry each one individually. And slowly.
You know, Teach, seeing you smile sure makes me feel better. You look happy for a change. Do you really not know? Well, truth is, I've never seen you smile before now. At times, it made me wonder whether you were even human. But I suppose that was just my imagination running wild. Anyhow, we've probably kept Sedith waiting about as long as he can stand. Let's hurry up and tell him the great news.
Yeah, possibly.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flayn is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you. Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class? You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
I am so glad that Flayn is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy. But who is she?
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica. Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So,
Yeah,
you'll
we
be
had
going to
the-
Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much. I have my own mission. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you. Don't get me wrong, I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious... Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now?
Alright, that's it for this chapter. And in the next one, we will take care of all the stuff for the Battle of the Eagle Lion. I think at this point, considering pretty much all of it is going to be the same, what I'm considering on doing, and I'm probably going to do this for the rest of this path as well as, well, I want to do something a little bit. I'm going to probably go back to this with the Black Eagles because there's a reason for it. At least at a certain point. But I think it, because honestly, again, it's just like I'll show the prologues and whatnot that haven't been seen before, but the ones that have, I'm not going to worry about. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next chapter. Later.
Por